Welcome, my name is Fragalanis, and this is Gym Leaders are boring, so I made new ones. Before we start, I want to thank the great Archimede for the wonderful trainer drawings he made for this video. All the links to his other works will be in the description, be sure to check it out. And now, back to the video. Bruce Lee once said, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." And I strongly believe Game Freak blindly follows this principle when coming up with ideas for new gym leaders and raid 4s. Let's face it, the concept of a type master who spent his whole life training with Pokémon of a specific element and therefore is regarded as the most skilled trainer of that type is a pretty solid one. Back in the days, the likes of Lance the Dragon Master struck fear in our young minds. We knew that the dragon types were pretty resistant and virtually impossible to hit super effectively. But as time went on, the Pokémon pool expanded, and we also got better at the game, so much so that just knowing the simple type matchups allows us to breeze through monotype experts. That's why in the past months I've been creating concepts for new gym leaders. My gym leader design focus is more theme oriented, which allows them to have a solid team with good type coverages. The very first idea I had in mind when thinking about this new series was to create a sound type gym leader. Yes, I know what you're thinking right now, but you said monotype trainers are not interesting. Well, you see, sound is a pseudotype. There is a huge number of Pokémon associated with sound-based moves and abilities. This opens the gates to many great team choices with non-identical type combinations. The trainer I came up with is the party monster Aria. Her name is a reference to air, the mean through which sounds propagate, and also the word aria, a musical term that indicates an elaborate vocal solo usually found within a larger piece of music, generally an opera. That's because this gym leader is the star of her gym, with her powerful personality and fashion style. She constantly has music playing everywhere she goes, just needs to pop on her headphones. Her gym is a club with various VIP rooms leading to the main DJ console where Aria is performing. To access her room, you need to defeat some of the guests to learn more infos on the VIP room's dress code, and change your clothes accordingly to climb the club's social ladder up until Aria's DJ console in the private area. She greets you by blasting a song at full volume, leaving your first Pokémon confused. Aria's team options are Toxtricity, Rillaboom, you've all seen the Sword and Shield outro where they have their own band, and also the mouse pointer, Cricketune, Bronzong, Seismitoad, and Erase Pokémon Exploud. Maybe with a new powerful form, who knows, he definitely deserves a revamp. After defeating Aria, you will receive the Note Badge. She'll then dismiss you with a cheering tune, hoping you well on your journey. But not before giving you the Super VIP Pass to her gym/club, in case you want to party from time to time. The first time Rayan, the Dragon-type gym leader from Galar, was introduced to us, one key aspect of his personality was immediately apparent. He is obsessed with social medias. He even takes selfie in the midst of battle. How extra is it? But now, Ryan is a fierce competitor for the spot of Kingfluencer, yes, I made this word up, roll with it please, of the Pokémon world, Bosko. Bosko is a chill person who takes care of his beard in an obsessive way. When he hit puberty, it started growing, and he has never shaved it off completely ever since. It's his trademark. Other than being a gym leader, Bosko works as a lumberjack, mainly because he loves the attire, and he can get some pretty good pictures while working to post on social medias. He even makes satisfying wood chopping videos for his followers. His name is obviously a reference to the Italian word bosco, which translates to woods or forest. Unfortunately, given that Bosko's gym is located inside a sawmill, no fire-type Pokémon are allowed past the threshold. It would be too dangerous. The gym challenge is a rhythm-based one. You'll have to chop wood into logs following the instruction provided by Bosko himself, while battling against other trainers inside the gym. But be careful, if you mess up and don't strike your axe down to the beat, you'll get penalized. A random stat of your current battling Pokémon will decrease. Will you be able to withstand this tiring challenge and defeat Bosko's team? His Pokémon have a distinct feature that drew Bosko close to them: facial hair. Options include Berserker, Conkeldurr, Galarian Weezing, Southland, Thievul, and his signature Pokémon Agimax Kingla, Bosko's loyal trick-cutter. If you can prove to be a match to Bosko, he'll reward you with the Log Badge, and with a flawless execution of the Chop Challenge, Bosko will give you a carved figure of your starter. The last entry on this video is probably the oldest trainer to date. Well, maybe tied with that gardener from Kalos. He was pretty forgettable. Well, all the gym leaders from Kalos were pretty forgettable, so... His name is Charlie, and he was one of the first scientists to conduct researches on the origin of most of the known Pokémon species at the time. He obviously pays homage to two great figures in the scientific world: Charles Darwin, writer of On the Origin of Species, and Carl Linnaeus, father of taxonomy. Age might have taken the tally on Charlie's physical appearance, but he's sure he's a lot of fun and offers rescue to abandoned newborn Pokémon inside this facility. Just like his good friend Blaine, Charlie is in love with quizzes. His gym is a huge library, which holds millennia of knowledge from all around the world on its shelves. Charlie's challenge is pretty straightforward, a Trivial Pursuit-like game. The board is all across the tiles of his gym. Guess questions right and you can advance, but if you slip up, you'll have to face trainers around the gym. Guess enough questions and you learn the right to face Charlie and his unique team: a unicellular being, Solosis, a fish, Braxis, an amphibian, Toxicroak, a reptile, Turtonator, a bird, Braviary, lastly, a mammal, Mamoswine. Surviving this challenge will grant you the Spiral Badge, which resembles a DNA string. You know, evolution stuff. You'll also be able to read every book you want inside the gym library. And that's all for this video on new concepts for gym leaders. I really hope you liked at least one of the trainers I wrote for this episode. Maybe you loved all of them. If you want to see more videos like this, don't worry. Just like it and leave a comment to let me know. I'll also appreciate you leaving down your own ideas for new trainers. I'm sure they'll be great. Thank you so much for watching till the end. On the screen, you can click on other content I made. Hope to see you again for the next video. Bye!